up in the Rari, loud pipe. Them the dime, my wrist a Hyundai. Ooh, yeah, Gucci Python. Ooh, yeah, she play with her. Yeah, I bought that new charm. Pop on, I told her come see about me. Come on, come see me. The devil had entered my soul, my mama had beat it out me. The devil, my mama. Remember my grandma had told me you better be somebody. Hop in my seats, massaging. Watch how I lead the posse. I made an M deposit.
Paid all these dudes with the game. Sacrifice your strides for that stain. Sacrifice. Heard you sacrifice your life for that change. She sacrificed that money for white. Left hand got 3 rings. That's brum brum. We up one. Bad, dear savage. Take her to the mall and buy her some. That's gonna wanna make your friends come. Make way with the tummy. Tell me. Why can't y'all recognize that we all came from sacrifice? Why can't y'all recognize that we all came?
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup features one team who likes to get it done through the air. The Cardinals are top 10 in pass yards. They're going up against the Cowboys, who will need to be ready to cover a lot of space.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are about 15 miles west of downtown Phoenix at University of Phoenix Stadium here in Glendale. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Arizona Cardinals. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, set the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Hurry up, here we go.
He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of the game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand.
Accelerating, and off he goes. 20, 10, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A big play there. 79 yards. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from grabbing the lead. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And out now come the Cowboys.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. Leopard. Check nickel. Watch it now, Barney. Let's go. 3-19.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Normally, that's not the down and distance that you call a draw play. You usually want to wait to second or third down with a definite passing situation before that play is dialed up.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra that extra emphasis on it. Got him to jump, and they picked up 5
All right, now
yards.
look at 56. All right, now look at 56. No. Check. Patriot. All right, here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs, and let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Gun. All right, now look at 56.
Time running out here on the play clock. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings, for some reason, Bill.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Well, surprise, partner. No, we know it's not a surprise. When you try to complete a pass against this Cardinals defense, there's a reason that they are known as the no-fly zone.
Cut his left. Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Black 99 Philly. Here we go. Detroit.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to air it out. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be marked down deep in Dallas territory. That one goes goes for 36 yards.
Here we go now.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stock troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Eluding the pressure right. His throw incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Point after now from Catanzaro.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
And his kick is right through. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, hey, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play.
Now let's go. Over.
Back to throw here. He's going to float this one deep right side. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion.
Now let's go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play. He's got a man, complete. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. And this one caught by Hunter over the middle. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
It's a 5-yard pickup, but spotted a few chain links short of the first, so a little bit of decision time here coming up on 4th down. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
Here we go now. Blue line it. Back line it up. Leopard. Over. Here we go. Green. Watch it now, Barney.
They're going to look to throw. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped defense is going to get them the football back. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll run it now out of the gun. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on 2nd down. They hit him with a draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on 2nd and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing, get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
A gain of 19 and picking up the first. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Matt at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
That was all the defense. They made it happen.
Watch it now, Bart. Gun!
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down.
Partner, I know the ball security's preached like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now?
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling and the pressure you might expect to face on the very next down. Had to throw the ball away and save the yardage. He didn't get it done.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. More from the desert after this. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Spins by. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
The Cardinals on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be third and forever. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Back to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening, but they found the opening and exploited it.
Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they've got to make sure they load him up.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast on a big sack.
No. Set. Safety creep. Leopard. Gun. Check 3.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
The defense helps the offense out there. Now 5 yards to go on first down. He'll look to throw. A quick hitter complete. It's Burnett. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Lucky 56. All right, here we go. Watch it now, Barney. Gun.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. First and goal from the 8.
86 to man.
Back to throw again. Forced out to his left. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And this one is right through. So we reach halftime here in Glen. And no update from Larry this week, apparently. We'll try again in week 7. But for now, let's get back to the action, ready to kick off the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Looking to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Hassan Reddick in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Set.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Let's go. Green 39. Over.
They're going to try and throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first, thanks to a flashy little spin move. Give him 6 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Fresh set of downs here.
All right. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hurry up. Here we go.
They'll drop the throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They'll look to throw here. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
This is fielded at the 7. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, we'll credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving direction for the offensive guys.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though,
just chilling.
Come up with the ball.
I mean, they just delayed him.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
That's fine. I need a Thursday. I need my what you call it challenge stuff. Yeah, man, I do. It's been. I can complete it whenever until the end of the season, but. Oh, it's about to be in the 4th quarter. Why the fuck? Whatever. This game's stupid. He's probably sleeping.
They'll set up a throw. And the pressure gets to him again.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Now back to throw. And he's going to go down.
sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down?
Now let's go. 3-19.
Yeah.
They'll try and throw for it here. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on down.
Hurry up, here we go. Gun. Over.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away to his
Just gonna streak.
deep back to the other side of the
This game's
field.
boring. Madden fucking is whack, bro.
They try to sneak in a deep ball, but
Because I want to keep my Cowboys in Madden 19. Everybody runs the same 6 plays, bro. It's fucking... It's just boring, bro.
he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
I'm gonna run a play and then I'm gonna fucking try to throw a streak or a post. And I'm like, bro. I'm like, he should be like killing me by like 30 points right now because of how drunk I am. No, we're not playing ranked. I don't want to play no damn ranked. Get fucking raped.
They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. Showed the nice footwork and then hit and drop shy of the 45. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now a handoff here to his running back. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
It's almost over.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield.
Oh, Alex. Is he ready?
He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
What you drinking?
At least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Lane.
Now let's go.
He'll drop to throw. And no, it's incomplete. Bruce Arians takes a shot there, but his guys come up empty. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Okay. Would you want me to comment on intermittent fasting?
First down. And that's incomplete.
When we talk with people about what
It's not healthy.
important quality for an NFL quarterback to possess, what do people usually say?
Arm strength, and he showed the arm strength.
Okay, it is,
Bullet pass he threw, but he wasn't
but you have to maintain that for like the rest of your life. It's not like something you can just yes, you do. It trains you. Okay, never mind. I'm not even gonna talk to you about it because you're not obviously gonna listen to me.
The Cowboys on 3rd down.
For one, it trains your body to eat a certain way. Okay. And you have to maintain that because once you change the way you eat
It's a short one
again,
to his tight end.
it changes the way your body metabolizes food.
Brought down at the 30.
So, like, take the people, for instance, that eat every 2 hours.
Drive continues.
Their body wants to eat every 2 hours. It's hungry at certain times. But once you change it to something else, you have to retrain it in order to maintain what you're trying to do. Like, I have no issue with it. I don't have an issue with it. I don't enjoy it myself because I like to eat food all day long. And I've seen people do it, and it works successfully. But, like, you can't stop once you do it. And people stop a lot, and then once they're like, oh, I only ate like a burger this morning, or whatever the fuck they ate, and then they're like, I waited until 10 o'clock at night to eat, and and it's like, that's not how it works. You have to maintain the full security of the thing. Like, you can't stop, or else it reverses the effects of what you wanted. I'm telling you. That bitch just stiff-armed me, bro. He stiff-armed me. No, like, you just have to train your body the right way. Because fasting works. I'm not saying it doesn't work. I'm just saying, like, you have to be careful of the negative effects it has. Because you can't stop doing it. Like, how? I'm telling you, you can't stop. Like, have you ever listened to you talk? That's normal. That's like you in general. Alright, I got a minute and 54 seconds left in this game.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And a shot taken on third down.
Oh my god, this game is so boring. I hate playing Madden now, dude.
That play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
What the fuck? What a noob.
The kicks away as he angles this one for the sideline.
There he is.
Out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown.
He ain't better than me, though. No, I'm just playing. He probably is.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see
Bruh.
if they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Now a handoff here to his running back. And unable to get downhill there as he'll
This
take
Madden
this
game
up
is
to
so
about the
boring.
37. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be
I'm glad it's
second and
almost
8.
over.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. Those defenders, they were getting into the football pretty quickly.
Back to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
Oh, Alex? I don't know how he does that shit.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now let's go. Green, back to that Philly. Here we go.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So the D-line's going to spread out. They'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. He got 29 yards that time. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh my god. That was so bad. Ricky was so bad when Ricky had the weird... Dude, he had the most strangest combinations of anything. Man, he been online. Damn, my game's over too.
A victory there would mean they're 6th on the year. And Charles, he hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
Exactly. And this was by far the most nerve-wracking. They just stepped up and calmly banged it through. And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete.